Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Wendy Show 254. Guys, hope you enjoyed your weekend. Finally, the weekend is over, and yes, you have to plan again for a new week, brand new week. So yes, guys, today I've decided to bring to you Skylar, the one and only Skylar, the last born in the Kambaragas family. But you all didn't know her from Zari. You knew her from Becky, where she was Sally, and she was Junior's sister, and she was the daughter to Martha in this video that I'm showing you here. So that is where she came into limelight. Yes, so it's start by her name. Her real name is Maureen Muthoni. She is a Kikuyu, and she is a mother of one beautiful daughter whom she adores so much. She is the firstborn in a family of 3. She has 2 siblings, a boy and a girl. And yeah, starting with her background, she was born in Zimmerman, then later went to school in St. Mary's. They later moved to Donholm, and that's where she went to school, in a school called St. Mary's in Donholm. And in high school, she went to Moi Girls in Nairobi. Then after high school, after doing her KCSE, she went to Technical University of Kenya to pursue journalism. So yes, in her high school, she wasn't that much into acting. She was actually more interested in CU services. So she started acting, or gained interest in acting, when she was in Chuk. That was when she was in university pursuing her degree in journalism. So after that, after school and everything, she started acting in church, where she was the one doing the script, she was the one directing, and also she was the one acting. Like, she was acting. Okay, she wasn't the only one acting, but she was the one writing the scripts, directing, and also, guys, and also acting at the same time. Later, she felt like she wanted to go a bit extra, so she decided to search for some gigs out there. Started to go to auditions and all that. And for a year, she was a professional extra. Like, where? Imagine being an extra for 1 whole year. And it's not bad as an actor if you're starting, but it's paid so low. And imagine for a whole year. So an extra, the highest amount you can be paid is 3,000, but most of the time it's 1,000, 1,500 to 2,000 evo. Imagine this is the only amount you're getting for a year. Like, a whole year, you can't even count the amount of money tangible that you've gotten from acting and all that. So it wasn't easy. And by the way, her parents were not supportive of her acting. The parents were like, you've done so well in classes, why don't you go and ask or search for office jobs, or maybe go abroad and study medicine? You see all that. But she was like, no, me, I am an actor, me, I'll pursue acting. Like, she was so stubborn on her dreams, but it wasn't that easy. So she later got her first gig on KBC, which at first she did as an extra. So she was an extra in a certain movie, and she was Mama wa Kanisa. After that, the show was over, and yeah, she went her own way. But later she was called and was asked if she can play a certain role, and she got it. That's when she aired on KBC in a show that was called Biggie. So later on, remember the kind of extras she used to do? Later on, she got her gig from Jiffy Pictures, now the ones that are hosting Zari. So it came in a way that they used to shoot. Now, by that time, they were shooting Zora. They used to shoot in her place, like around her place. So she was like, hi. So she went and saw the auditions and everything in her area now, and she was like, okay, I'm also an actor. How about you also invite me over, give me a gig, something like that. Like, alina tu akajitafutia kazi peke yake because she saw like she has the potential. And so she was given a role in Zora, but she was an extra, and she only did one, paid, and then left. They never called her again, but they used to meet once in a while, and she was like, anytime you get a role, kindly inform me. But they never called her again. Zora was over, and then Jiffy Pictures went to Mombasa to shoot Now Sultana. She was like, wasn't for me. So she stopped everything. But later, now when you see, if you are doing or you have an interest in something, you'll be involved in groups that are doing that. So she had a WhatsApp. She was in a WhatsApp group that was for actors. So one day she just sees this poster that they're looking for people to audition for some characters and all that, but she didn't know it was Jiffy Pictures. So she went, she sent her stories via email and her professional pictures. Then she was later called to audition. Actually, she was auditioning for Becky and not for Sally. She was called to go and audition. She auditioned, and she was like, she was told she will be called. So later she was called, but now her role was changed. Like, she wasn't given Becky. Like, she expected Becky and went and auditioned for Becky, but she was given Sally. So yes, that is how she auditioned and got the role Becky in Becky. Oh, sorry, not the role Becky, the role Sally in Becky TV series. This is a series or a telenovela, something like that. And now, after acting in Sally, there's a time she just had to go to Canada to study. So that is when her last moments in Becky were, and she felt like, where's hapa mimi nishatolewa job, like her role is over, like she's going to Canada, it's not like she's going anywhere, like her role is just over. So she was like, okay, what am I going to do now? She had to think of something else to do. So she just told herself, how about I just go to Mombasa, chill, and just figure out what I'll do with myself. So she decided to go to, but before she went, she was called and was asked, can you be on set tomorrow? And she was like, yes. But she didn't know she was going to audition for Zari, guys. So she went, but in Zari, she didn't even audition. She was just called and told, you'll be doing this, because they saw that she was so fit in doing the sister to Bien in Zari, because she was also a good sister to Junior back then in Becky. So her work back there helped her gain another character here. I think that's why they just had to stop her in Becky, because she couldn't double do it, like do it in Becky and also do it in Zari. It would be a hard thing to do. So yes, that is how she got her role in Zari. But these roles are two different. Like, Becky knew, it's not Becky, Sally knew what she wanted. She was so anxious. She had her whole life figured out, compared to Skylar now in Zari, who is just naive in her 18s, confused. Like, she's just dramatic. Like, she's not dramatic, but she's naive, kinda stupid, kinda confused, bullied, and also young. So yes, guys, that is all that I had for Skylar. If you love this, kindly don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Bye, and see you in my next video.